Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your June tarot reading. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do the Celtic cross with my Seelenreise Tarot, which is German and translates to Soul Journey Tarot. Before we start with the tarot cards, I would like to pull some cards from the Oracle. I have the Sacred Soulmate cards here, which are great for relationship aspects, but also for your personal growth. And they tell me what the energies are that you're currently working through. So then I'm going to use two more Oracle cards to get a vibe, a sense for your June. So let's start with your reading. What are the energies? What are the energies for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for everyone who feels strongly connected to the sign of Sagittarius? And also welcome to the Cross-Watcher Distance. All right, so there is too much distance to maintain this connection. Somebody could be in the distance. Distance in some shape or form plays a part. Maybe a physical distance, a distance that is connected to emotionally distant. Something that maybe you want could be far away. Let's see, what else? What else? Sagittarius. The cosmic ocean. Maybe the ocean is far away. Now, let's look deeper into this. Current dreams, future realities, and new beginnings. Okay, one sec. Let me just pull one more card. What's the energy for Sagittarius? Sagittarius in June. Sagittarius in June. Self-regulation. All right. Okay. So I feel like something is upsetting your nervous system in some shape or form. And this is why we do have the energy of self-regulation. Maybe you do have a need in June to regulate your nervous system and yourself, to calm down, to relax. This could be connected to the situation where there is a distance. Like I said, these are cards that are connected to relationships. So it doesn't always need to connect when I do the readings with the cards to a relationship in your life. That might obviously not always be love. It could be friendship, it could be work relationship, or it could be a family relationship. So I do like to expand on those cards. So you are basically telling me that I feel like something is far away. Someone is far away, maybe physically, maybe emotionally. There could be a feeling of longing. I get the energy of longing for peace. There is a new beginning. Whatever, I mean, you have current dreams and future realities. Maybe you are envisioning about something. I'm going to put this card over here because I do want to give a bit of a bigger shuffle into the cards, but this is an additional message here. So maybe you're currently dreaming about what's possible in the future, and it's connected to some sort of new phase in your life. There is a new beginning, but maybe it's a new beginning that is connected to that thing that is distant, and that is connected to you regulating yourself again, to adjusting into the future realities of possibilities. Which is quite interesting because the Two of Wands that came out talks about a decision that is connected to the future. So in what direction do you want a situation to move, or in what direction do you want to move yourself? It can relate to a journey, it can relate to a move. The Two of Wands is an energy where you need to make a choice in what direction to take a situation now. So you might have already some sort of idea, but if an idea is not being acted upon, meaning you're not planning, you're not doing, then this idea is just going to stay an idea, and maybe the energy is going to dissolve. So it's never going to be anything. So this is a card where I would say you are currently in the state of planning, thinking about what to do, in what direction to go. Preparing. It's an energy, I feel like you're preparing for something here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Seven of Hallelujah. What is going on? Two of Swords, Seven Swords, the Emperor, Death. We have the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I do want to pull one more card because there is development. Interesting, okay. And at the bottom of the deck we have Six of Wands. So 8, 10, 9 of Wands. And I'll say, let's start with your reading. So the thing is, underlying energy, something that might not be visible yet, is the Six of Wands. There's some sort of success. The success can simply relate to overcoming an obstacle or to overcome a challenges or a conflict. So you might feel victorious, you might feel like something has been a success, you might feel also appreciated. There might be some sort of appreciation and recognition from outside coming towards you. So in general, that's a beautiful energy that you, at the moment, I feel like not quite expecting, or it's not visible yet. Maybe you're hoping for it, but it's not quite there yet. In the past, there has been confusion about a choice. So that's interesting. So we do have the choice thing here twice. Maybe there has been a difficult choice in the past, or confusion about some sort of decision. This might be a decision that you need to make and you're not sure how to make that choice now. It might have been a decision that somebody else made and that confused you. So there's confusion about a choice, confusion, maybe some sort of conflict, disagreement with another person where you yourself in the past couldn't really see where this is going, which is quite interesting because, as you can see through the color grading of my Soul Journey Tarot, there are two more cards connected to the element of swords, and it's the 5 and the 7. So with the 5 of Swords, what you're thinking about is a situation where somebody, and I mean the roles can always be reversed, right? So for all the cross watchers, take it as it resonates. But you're thinking about a situation where somebody has been not very kind or compassionate or empathic. In fact, quite the opposite. Somebody was selfish, maybe to the extreme narcissistic. There is the energy of destruction, of just doing things to win at all cost, to be right at all cost, to, like I said, it's a very, very nasty energy, really, the 5 of Swords. It could be painful, hurtful words, or some sort of strategy that is not considering others, that is destroying others maybe even, or that is just there for their own benefit. So we do have a situation that you're thinking about that involves these things I just talked about. And emotionally, how do you feel? I feel like you need to be careful. Maybe you're questioning yourself if something is the right approach. There's an energy of deceit, there's an energy of lies. So and I do feel this is connecting to the energy of the past, where there was a choice, where there was confusion about a choice, a disagreement, not knowing how a situation is going to develop and what path to take or what approach to take. Because in the end, these swords are our rational mind and our strategies to achieve our goals. Now, with the 5 of Swords, somebody basically doesn't give a fuck. To just, excuse my French, but that's basically it. With the 7 of Swords, I feel like there is a do you say distrust or mistrust? Because with the 7 of Swords, you never quite know how this card is falling, because there might be somebody who is trying to use a good strategy in order to get away with something or to change a situation, so that not necessarily they are benefiting, but to de-escalate a situation. Maybe you feel like you need to have a strategy in order to de-escalate a situation that is quite difficult. So it could also be lying to yourself. Maybe there's something connected to your emotions and how you feel, where you are lying to yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not honest about maybe your feelings. So that could be something here as well. But I do feel strongly it's all connected to something that also happened in the past. So it's nothing new, that's what I'm saying. This energy, if you read this now, if you listen to this now, and you're like, I have no clue what this is, it's not your reading. And don't make it fit just because it's a reading for Sagittarius. It's not for every Sagittarius. Also, obviously, I'm reading for a collective of Sagittarians here. Yeah, it's something that you will, when I talk about this, you will have known what I'm talking about. And if you didn't, then this is not your reading. You're currently in the energy of, or not you're in the energy of death, so big transformation, big change. We're going to get there in a sec. But the energy at the moment present for you in June is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is really taking care and nurturing. So either you're nurturing and taking care of yourself, or you're taking care of your business, your finances, your home, your loved ones. It's such a beautiful, nurturing energy. It could also refer to somebody who is nurturing you, who is helping you, who is taking care of you. There could be some sort of helping hand. There's help and support. So, and this help and support is going to make you feel more stable, more secure, or just in general more comfortable. We do have the Seven of Pentacles in the energy of blockage. So something might just move really slowly, really, really slowly. And you wonder, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? I'm going to invest my time and my work into that situation. Am I going to be able to harvest the fruits of my patience, my hard labor, my work, my persistence, my maybe loyalty, whatever this is? So there is an energy of questioning, especially with having 2 sevens here, questioning your approach. Is this the right approach? Questioning, hey, shall I really put energy, put time, put work into this? Because the Seven of Pentacles specifically is an energy of things moving slowly. And that there's a certain, it's the natural rhythms of life where just things sometimes take a while, because it's just the normal way how things go. If you seed out a flower, do you say it like that? Seed out a flower. That sounds very German. If you are putting the seeds of flowers in the ground at some point at the beginning of the year, whenever this is, then it takes a while for them. You can't just sit there and stare at them every day and think, oh, you haven't grown and there is nothing and it didn't work, because it just takes a while. It takes a while also for them to finally come out of the earth. And up until that point, you might think that nothing is happening, but things are happening behind the scenes that you might not be aware of. And maybe that's the difficulty, that you can't see a progress, that things are just moving slowly. Or maybe you even feel like, you know what, this energy, I do not want to engage further. I'm not going to put my work, my time into this situation anymore. So the Seven could be a reconsideration of focusing away from a situation. The Emperor in the near future can talk about advice, solutions for whatever issue you are facing here with those energies. So there is somebody of authority, or could be somebody of authority, who's advising you how to best navigate this situation now. It can also mean that you yourself are the Emperor, which then would talk about you basically setting boundaries, being very strong, protecting yourself, especially from these energies, is something that, when the Five of Swords is there, I would say this is something you can only protect yourself from, because there will never be an agreement, because this person is not capable of, which is why this is also my card of narcissism. So the Emperor here could talk about you protecting yourself from this destructive energy, setting boundaries, and therefore stabilizing yourself again. It can also mean that there's some sort of rule, some sort of structure. It could have to do with authority, it doesn't need to be, but something connected to stability. Either it's stability coming back, it's the energy of protection, or the energy of certain rules being in place, giving some sort of structure, giving a sense of security in some shape or form. We have death here, so you are changing. There's something that you're letting go of. It might be letting go of a part of yourself, so you could be in this metamorphosis from the caterpillar into the butterfly. It's a transitioning phase here. So it's never the end, it's just a letting go process in order to become something new. So that's the energy that you yourself are in, quite powerful, quite intense. So there is something that you are about to let go in order to make space for something new. Outside of you, the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles can refer to a younger person outside of you, can refer to a Capricorn, Taurus, can refer to a Virgo. It could also refer to that there is that your environment is giving you a stable foundation. It's giving you the area where you're at, your environment. Whatever is outside of you gives you a sense of stability. It could also be a person here that gives you a sense of newfound stability. The Page of Pentacles can talk about a message or an offer coming in from the outside that is connected to your business, finances, home, to your family. And this offer might already give you a sense of security, stability, maybe even protection. Somebody outside of you, okay, so another person, I mean everybody's outside of you. So another person here could also approach you quite practically, wanting to work on something now, wanting to build a solid foundation in some shape or form. So again, I do feel like there is stability coming towards you, maybe through an offer, through a message, or another person, or in general that your environment is giving you that sense of stability. Hopes and fears are 5 of Cups. Obviously, a big fear of yours is an emotional, challenging time. Maybe you're afraid of something breaking apart, of a loss, of grief, of disappointment. So that's basically what we can see here, which does make sense if we have a look at the other cards. How is everything developing? It is developing, and that's a nice thing because we do have the Eight of Wands, and I did feel guided to pull some more cards to see what's developing here. So first of all, with the Eight of Wands, there is an energy present where there might be news coming in that are developing a situation quite fast, maybe even. That could be something connected to moving or traveling. It could also talk about some sort of communication, and through this communication, things are developing further. This is connected to a challenge. We have the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about a burden, mentally, emotionally, physically, something where it's just a little bit too much. It's a difficult situation. However, it's quite interesting because I wanted to know what is going to develop. And we have the 8 as the development, and also it feels like quite a fast development. And then we have 10, and then we have 9. So what it felt like was that a very, very difficult time is going to be the 10. It's going to get easier. It's only going to be 9. So while this can be a burnout, completely being overwhelmed with whatever is burdening you, the 9 is being, yes, I am tired, but I'm not as overwhelmed. So I feel like there's progress, that some sort of stressful situation, something that has been overburdened or challenged you in a big way, emotionally, mentally, or physically, even physically, meaning maybe you're tired, fatigued, maybe you have symptoms, physical symptoms from a stress situation. I do feel it's gonna become easier from the 10 to the 9 and so on and so forth. And I can see this here as well with the 6 of Wands, where something is going to be successful. You're overcoming a specific challenge in your life. All right, Sagittarius, this is your reading for the month of June. I do hope you resonate with it. I do hope it helped you in any which way. If it did, feel free to share this video with other Sagittarians, or leave a comment, like this video, or subscribe to the channel, because this again can help me to reach out to more people. So thank you very much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you guys next time.